I know if you're like most players, you've been working on shallowing out your swing and the downswing, getting it in there like the pros do, hitting those nice, consistently solid shots. A lot of this comes with my setup. If I set my body up in the correct position, it's easy to shallow. If my body's in the incorrect position, it's really tough to shallow. So here's what I'm gonna do to start out. I'm gonna make sure that my feet are roughly parallel with my alignment stick that's going toward my target. I don't wanna be super closed. I definitely don't wanna be super open, or now it's gonna be really easy to come over top of that stick. So I'm gonna set up square. Maybe a hair closed would make it easier to come from the inside. That would be good if you're struggling to shallow. Now number two, I'm gonna make sure that I'm tilted away from the target. What I'm gonna feel like is my hips bump forward and my nose stays well behind the golf ball. Now as I do that and I get that tilt, you can see now there's all this room to swing under this stick and from the inside. If I do the opposite and I go this way, hips back, nose in front, now it's gonna be really tough to swing inside that stick. I'm gonna be chopping down over top of it. From there, let's go one more piece up. So we did our feet, now we did our body alignment. Let's do our arm alignment. I really want you to feel like this right elbow gets tucked under. So if I feel like my elbow is high and my right shoulder is high, now all of a sudden, especially in the downswing, there's nowhere for this club to shallow out. I can't even get it in there. If my elbow and shoulder go high, I'm gonna be over the top. If I feel like my right elbow tucks under, so if I'm looking at a laser beam shooting out of the tip of my elbow here, I don't want that laser beam to be pointing back to the camera. I want it to be pointing down to my right hip. And again, that's gonna help me to get in this tilted away position too, and to set me up to where I can easily swing from the inside. Now finally, I don't want that right shoulder popping out this way as I make my swing. I'm gonna feel like that right shoulder stays back as I make my downswing, and again, I have all this room to swing under the stick. So if I do that correctly, I'm checking my stance first, then I'm going ahead, checking my body tilts, making sure I'm tilted away, I'm tucking my right elbow, and I'm keeping my shoulder back. I'm really in a position with my body where it's almost impossible to do anything but swing underneath this stick and shallow the club out. So get those setup alignments correct. It's going to be easy to shallow out your swing. There we go. Can't hit one much better than that. Now down below this video, somewhere below this video, there will be a link, a button, something to click and buy your own brick. Hopefully we haven't sold out. These are selling like crazy. But if there's one for sale on that link, you're good to go. Can't wait to ship it to you. You need to try it out, shallow out your swing, and hit a whole lot of better drives. Best of luck, and I'll see you soon.